panel on debate number 1 on the blackening of Sudheendra Kulkarni's face. Ladies and gentlemen, that's coming up. The Sena intolerance streak continues as they resort to hate and, in their own words, quote, to show love for India. They've only embarrassed over 1 billion Indians tonight. By attacking Sudheendra Kulkarni, by smearing his face, they have given Khurshid Kasuri a platform. They've turned into his media partners. To the former foreign minister of Pakistan, I have just one question tonight. Mr. Kasuri, how did you, a well-known ISI stooge and a hawk, turn dove and peacekeeper after retirement?
4 minutes past 9 a.m. in Sion, central Mumbai, the parking area of a residential compound. Seen in this video, former BJP ideologue Sudheendra Kulkarni, also a former aide of L.K. Advani. Watch as his car moves in, stopped by 4 ruffians. What happened next is what Mumbai has seen before.
I'm a person in public life, and one must be prepared. One must be prepared to face any consequences. And even if they do something worse than this, I am prepared.
We are at the spot where Sudheendra Kulkarni, the main organizer of the book launch event of former Pakistan Foreign Minister Mr. Kasuri, he was attacked here earlier in the day. And my camera can just show you, these are the black marks, basically the ink or the oil paint which was used.
But what the Sena has done effectively with its act of intolerance is give Khurshid Mahmud Kasuri, a hawk while serving as Pakistan's foreign minister, a platform to lecture India.
इंडिया के बहुत से लोग आते हैं पाकिस्तान में, किसी को बैन तो नहीं किया जाता, आपके म्यूजिशियंस भी आते हैं, बड़े-बड़े म्यूजिशियंस आते हैं.
Neither a hawk nor a dove is a perception that he is trying to sell to India. But what many do not know is that this Musharraf agent at one point in time openly backed the Pakistan-sponsored unrest in Kashmir. In fact, he was somebody who was so controlled by the Pakistan military establishment, a proof of which is in this video, an interview that he gave or appeared to give to Arnab Goswami in February 2007.
Evidence has been given several points of time in the past.
It has to be stopped. What's stopped? Why?
We have run out of time.
I don't think you can interrupt my interview.
You have taken your time. So how did you 10 minutes? We requested you for 10 minutes. And it is not an interview, it is an interrogation.
Evidence has been given several points.
Interrupted not just by the military attaché, even the then Pakistan High Commissioner forced to bow down to the ISI's demand.
I appreciate it, but the time that we've spent on this interruption, we are asking questions so that you get the answers, and we don't censor anything of what he says.
Okay, come.
What you should do.
Of course I will.
The foreign minister, why are you getting into this kind of a mode?
Sir, can I tell you one thing? I will leave this place if you say that you can tell me these questions. There's a certain flow everybody has to an interview. You set it up in a certain way. Now, you do interrupt an interview. And I'm only giving him an opportunity.
My impression is that you wasted too much time on some job.
So
it's an important issue, no doubt, but you should be drawing him out on different.
Well, of course we will.
This interview, recorded in February 2007, proof of how Kasuri, who's talking peace now, was once controlled by the Pakistani military establishment.
Mr. Kasuri has done several interviews in the past. Miss Aslam, I am not interrogating him. I'm interviewing him. I must say this. I have done several interviews in the past, and I'm not a Johnny-come-lately in this profession. I can walk out of this place. I must protest at the way in which you're stopping my interview and are telling me to ask a certain number of questions.
I'm not asked.
It is absolutely inappropriate. I represent a responsible media group, and I'm doing a responsible interview.
Let's be...
No, it was not attack. It was non-violent moment. Wait and watch. Wait and watch.
Countdown to the book launch event, and there was speculation whether the Sena had climbed down after Fadnavis' intervention. But the Sena still decided to reach the venue.
Mumbai is essentially a tolerant city, an inclusive city, a liberal city, a democratic city.
If the leaders decide to lead them along the right track, and if the leaders decide to have positivity instead of negativity, things will change so dramatically that you will not believe it.
He spoke of Pakistani hospitality, of dealing with a negative mindset, and also lectured India on tolerance. Unfortunately, these are some of the points that Kasuri himself will have to reflect upon as he takes that flight back to Islamabad.
While those are some of the questions for Kasuri, Shiv Sena will have to face some intolerance truths. From 1990s, when it openly advocated an anti-Pakistan stand, to blocking Ghulam Ali, and now the Kasuri fiasco. Has it taken its hate politics a bit too far? With Kajal and Megha, this is Ashish Singh in Mumbai for Times Now.